Be prepared for highly offensive language throughout, and adult and sexual themes. Well, not one, not two, but 3 housemates have fallen and have been ejected from the Big Brother village. This trio might be losers in your eyes, but tonight I'm going to be giving them a winner's welcome. It is time for Big Brother's Bet on the Side!
Show of the series! And what a shocker it was as well. Chanel, Ellie and Deadman Walking Sam have all been kicked out of the Big Brother village, but fear not, we're going to be welcoming them into our loving bosoms, aren't we? That's what we're doing. We're going to be giving them a right old good seeing to bot styling in just a bit. So, I suppose it's quite fair to say, in the words of Chanel...
Let's have a good night and fuck shit up!
Yes. It's a well-known fact. We love a threesome here on Bots. 3 evictees. 3 parts, so why not go the whole hog and get 3 hunks on the panel? Yeah. First up, he was always the bad boy in Boyzone, but will he be naughty or nice tonight? It's Shane Lynch! Next up, we didn't get a Hollywood stud, we got a Hollyoaks stud. It's Kieran Richardson! And there's no doubt in how sexy my final guest is. We've all seen that tape, am I right? It's Dave Bowen! Right, we've not got a lot of time tonight, so let's jump straight in and find out what you lot at home think about tonight's triple eviction whammy. Please welcome our frightfully delightful social media correspondent, Tom Reed-Wilson, dears.
Hello. How exquisitely tailored you look.
I've gone for a grey tonight, Tom.
You do. Your
like it?
contours are rife.
Oh, bless
I love
you.
them.
Bless you. What's the country been saying, Tom?
They are saying, well, Rachel from Bristol is up first. She says, Sam got what was coming to him. He tried to play the game, but got played instead.
Oh.
Hashtag better get on the phone to the magazines. Hashtag make some money out of your fake showmance. Hashtag no one is interested. Hashtag we can see right through you.
Hashtag she loves the hashtag.
Travis from Manchester.
She loves the hashtag, that one.
Very heavy-handed hashtags
Yeah.
there. Travis from Manchester says, the British never know a good thing until it's too late. Chanel was the most entertaining. I hope you will all enjoy watching Charlotte talk about vaginas for the next week. Hashtag she should have won. Hashtag wah.
Oh. What else you got?
Lydia from Essex says, we'll miss Ellie's jokes, that's for sure. Hashtag Joker. Will her and Sam become anything more now that they're away from the cameras? Hashtag lovebirds. Hashtag BBUK.
Hashtag Tom. Tom, if I was to ask you, because you do speak a lot of hashtags now, I think this is the only time in your life you've ever used one. If you had to choose a hashtag for you, what would it be?
Oh, gosh, that's a good question. Hashtag cut glass never cutting.
OK, that's Tom Reed-Wilson, everyone. I have no idea what he's going on about. He'll be back a bit later on. So we've got some mixed opinions on the world of social media tonight. Shane, let me come to you first. Were you surprised by tonight?
I'm good, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Ellie was my girl. I championed her from the beginning.
Big fan of Ellie.
And I think Chanel, like, I loved her growth throughout the whole show. I think she was brilliant.
She was a massive part
She transformed amazingly. I'm good, man. You know, absolutely good.
Dane, what about you? Do you think anyone had a narrow escape tonight?
I'm still trying to unsee your 3 slut jobs.
No, well, that's what I do.
I think we're all surprised.
Don't unsee it, Dane. Just embrace it.
I think we're all surprised with the Chanel thing. I thought she was going to be one of the winners. And if I'm honest, I thought 2 of the lads were going tonight.
You thought 2 of the boys are going to go. Well, look, you've mentioned that. Let's break it down. Let's start with Chanel. Kieran, what was it? Because a lot of points, especially within this audience. She was flavour of the month, and now she's gone.
Not only that, every single series has a legend of the show, and for me, and from what I've seen on social media, Chanel was that for this series, and possibly Ellie second. So I'm really shocked that both of them are going to be sat here tonight. And also, I was thinking as well, do you know when you and Emma do your predictions?
Yeah.
I think both of your predictions are going to be sat here tonight.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Ooh. I couldn't possibly comment. You have to wait until next week. Shane, are you gutted that Chanel's out?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, when she first came in, I think she was, you know, trying to hide a lot of inner self by her outer look. And then all of a sudden, you just seen this awesome girl come through, which was so much fun. Like, she's a nut job, without a doubt, but she's brilliant, though. Again, a brilliant nut job.
A nice nut job.
Yeah, nice job.
What do you lot make of Chanel going?
I think she's got an amazing energy. She told some fantastic jokes. I loved her practical jokes.
You're gutted she's gone.
I am gutted she's gone.
I mean, you were piping up last night.
OK, so I'm going to try and be as diplomatic
Please
as possible. Chanel wasn't my favourite person, so I'm very happy she's gone. I do think the vote to evict has got her. I think if it was vote to save, she would still be in that house.
I think what happened is when she went in that room to be with her boyfriend, that worked against her because a lot of people saw that and they thought, is she playing?
A little bit unfair, maybe.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hello, looking lovely. I'm going to say, without Chanel, I'm glad it's the last week, but because without her, it would be.
You reckon? She loved her. Well, let's talk about Ellie. Dane, Shane, I know you love her. I'm going to come to you in a second. But Dane, what are you making of Ellie going tonight?
Same. I think everyone's saying the same thing. Those are probably the two big characters, especially in the last few days. Obviously, because the fact you've lost Sam and Ellie makes it kind of dumbs it down a bit.
Well, you have got to think about that as well, because you know we speak in storylines, if you like the stories that we've been following the whole series. And Sam and Ellie we've lost. Chanel's been part of massive storylines as well, Kieran. This is what you do at work. I mean, how are we going to do over the next
Also,
week?
can we just talk about the Sam thing? So I've been watching it all the time and questioning it, thinking, is it genuine? Is it genuine? And then Emma asked him tonight all about the game, and then he was like, well, the game's up, and that was it. And then when we watched it this evening, it was like, Isabel was there, and he was talking about whether or not he's got a girlfriend. He was like, no, I've not got a girlfriend. He kind of shunned Ellie a little bit. And I was thinking, now he's not in the game anymore, did he not need Ellie at that point?
He clocked. I think he suddenly clocked that he's coming out and there's going to be girls outside. And he's like, hang on a minute, no, I ain't got a girlfriend.
Maybe he didn't think that Ellie would be coming
out with him. Now she's out, he's fuming.
Well, we're going to be talking about this a little bit more in depth later, but let's briefly talk about the rest of tonight's show. We heard Kieran say he thinks the wrong person might win the show. So, Shane, any ideas that we might have been angling at?
Oh, God, I don't know, to be fair. I mean, yeah, maybe Raph, possibly, but I don't know.
Do you think Raph is the wrong person to win?
No, I kind of like Raph, but I mean, he doesn't offend me in any kind of way. I think he's a cool guy.
Dane, what do you think?
I think he was either talking about Raph or Chanel. Yeah. I actually think Raph's the sort of person that should win, brother.
You do? Why?
I don't think he's not too over the top. He's not too crude. Like you said, he's a massive Big Brother fan, so that's a nice thing. And he's not one of them. I think it's hard to hate him. I don't think it's hard.
But you want somebody that makes your belly laugh and makes you feel a little bit emotional.
To be in the show, but not to win it. For me.
Really?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about another cliffhanger that we saw tonight. Ellie saying to Sam, this time tomorrow, we could have done it. Are they going to do it? Hang on, let me go to my resident sex guru, Barbara.
They probably have already.
You reckon they already have?
Out the back.
Sly?
Yeah. Out here.
Oh, what now?
Somewhere out here.
Oh, they ain't not round the back of Marseille. Thank you very much. Filthy.
Guys, I mean, they're going to get a bit of action tonight, surely?
I think you should push for the first on Big Brother bit on the side.
Sexual experience. Dane!
Put a little bed in the middle there.
Dane, we're a really highbrow show, but we'd love a bit of nookie. Oh, listen, Ellie didn't look too happy about Sam and Isabel flirting. Kieran, what were you making of Ellie with the whole Sam and Isabel situation?
You know, Ellie's self-confessed. She's always said, yeah, I'm a bit of a psycho when it comes to love. I am possessive and
She's
things.
been scarred before.
Yeah, so she's, like I said, she's self-confessed. And I feel like, I would like to ask Sam, would he have said that if Isabel wasn't sat there? I feel like he only said it because Isabel was literally right there and he's going, I've not got a girlfriend.
Shane, well, look, saying that, do you think he is interested in Isabel?
No, do you know what?
Isn't it funny how everyone's called Shane all of a sudden?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's interested in girls. Girls, period. That's it. He's interested in girls. That's what he is. You know what I mean? I don't think it's in general.
Well, Isabel did actually make quite a interesting comment about wearing masks. Dane, what's your view on masks?
I'm trying to work out where you're going with that.
I'm just asking.
I'm just trying to do this so you don't turn into something. No, look, for me, you know, being anonymous is not bad.
She's a young girl and she's experiencing life. And I believe that's what the elders would say.
With her mask is done with a big mitt and loads of orange stuff.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Can I get an amen? Thank you. Oh, well, listen, just when you thought there couldn't be any more lap dance in this series, Raph and Kieran got all magic Mike on Chanel's ass. Kieran, were you impressed by them skills? I mean, where did Raph come from?
I thought Raph did all right, but we was talking about this before we was watching it. I feel like Kieran, he went for it. And we was
Kieran
like,
went.
Is it because he's nominated? He was literally getting it all out, putting Chanel's hand down there. But yeah, hats off to Raph. I feel like he went for it. And it's only because Chanel's his best friend and he wanted to give her, you know, a happy birthday.
Dane, did you think Kieran was getting freaky, baby?
He was trying. I think we said the same thing. Was it, you know, I'm getting evicted, let me get my bum out. He must have got a few votes for that.
I think it might
He's a good-looking dude, good body. Yeah, you know.
What do you lot think?
No, look. They all know that they're playing a game at the moment, right? And Big Brother played a blinder with those T-shirts. Do you know what I mean? So suddenly now everyone else coming out thinking that, oh, hang on a minute. I got to step up the play or I got to step up this game and everything, right? And what Raph did, he was like a mouse. He was like a mouse.
No mouse.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen, look, we're going to be talking more a bit later on, but for now, give this panel and yourselves a round of applause. It's going to be a bit of a night. All right, listen, I'm not going to lie, as much as I love it, the stench of testosterone from the panel tonight has made me come over all a bit queer. I'm in need of a bit of estrogen, and I need it now. Please welcome Big Brother's Big Mama, Emma Willis. And no, don't think we can't afford it. 2 last week, 3 this week. I mean, talk about earning your money. Do you know what I mean? Chanel and Ellie. I mean, look, we'll talk about Sam in a minute. We knew he was going. Dead Man Walking. Chanel and Ellie, big characters. Is that you blow up doll face then? Look, I love it. Coming to a shop near you soon. Oh, screenshot. Stop it.
Do you know what? I was really surprised. But then when you think vote to evict and the people that are up, they are the largest, more larger-than-life characters.
Done more in the house.
So therefore you have more to go, oh, that annoys me about her and that annoys me about her. You know, Kieran's not really doing much, Tom's not really doing much. And Hannah's kind of really settled down, I think. So in that respect, who are you going to feel the need to pick up the phone and get them out? They're the ones with the big story.
They've done a lot going on in there. I mean, you were racing through them interviews tonight.
Right?
It was literally, have you missed
I literally
anything?
couldn't get my breath.
Is there anything I need to ask?
I really, really did want to talk to Ellie about the jealousy over Isabel, because I do think... And that's why very quickly at the end I was like, stop with the green-eyed monster, stop it. But I wanted to be agony aunt, basically. So
babe, we'll get you on a Wednesday or something. Do a little phone-in for us. Of course I will. I will ask
yeah,
her.
I really wanted to ask her about Isabel, because I don't think he's interested in Isabel.
Well, listen, let's move on from all of that that's happened tonight.
Although he might just be interested in anything.
I better watch Dolly. Dolly, stop it, you. Never know. Who do you think left in there now really genuinely wants to win it?
I think Kieran really wants to win it.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think he's super competitive. I think he's, he's already kind of self-labelled himself the alpha. Of course he would win the games. So, and I think that competitive streak in him really, really wants to win.
Right, well, let's talk about the twist.
Yes.
I mean, it's very brief at the end of tonight's show, but that's a nice-looking attic, let me tell you. What's all that about? Tell me something about the attic.
OK, so we're going to do a fake face-to-face eviction tonight.
Right.
So the two people that get evicted in a fake face-to-face eviction, lots of words,
Fake
lots
eviction,
of words.
fake eviction.
They will go into the attic
Right.
where they will live and watch.
Right.
Then they will choose the two people they want to face a public vote. On Sunday, the vote will open for you, the public, to start voting. On Monday, it will close, and on Tuesday, they will go out the back door and they'll be in here.
Oh! Oh, wow! I mean, you went to town.
Monday, they'll be out the back door. Tuesday, they'll be in here.
Right,
Yeah.
OK. Oh, so it's all kicking off. So the vote's opening on Sunday.
Vote's opening Sunday, closing Monday.
Right, so don't miss that. Listen, I can't confirm or deny whether you've had a four-way before tonight, but give it up for Emma Willis, everyone. Right, don't go anywhere, because after the break, we've got not once, not twice, but 3 times their housemates, Chanel, Ellie and Sam, will all be here on this very sofa. They're loving life on my staircase. We're going to be exclusively revealing all of the juicy fallout from tonight's eviction as well. I am moist just thinking about it. See you after the break. It was your face, it was your face. To Big Brother's Bit on the Side, and it's an eviction night special. Listen, we might have that Friday feeling in here, but for these three, today's been a stinky, stinky shit, in the words of Chanel, hasn't it, really? Let's make them feel better. Give it up for your evictees, Sam, Chanel and Ellie! If ever there was a dinner party invitation, I think I'm looking at it right here. Chanel, while you rearrange, I'm going to start with our lovebirds. Are you, or shall I say, chuffing glad to be walking out hand in hand with that one?
He just went, oh, I can't believe you're here when we should be bloody glad. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm buzzing, I'm buzzing.
He's not getting any
Of course I'm
tonight.
buzzing.
The bed's going to be rocking tonight!
Sam, listen, you were in there for, what, 2-3 weeks now?
Yeah.
And we managed to see a lot of you. And
Oh, I
if
know,
I'm being
I know about
honest,
that, yeah.
a huge amount, in
know.
fact. I'm going to try and be semi-professional. It was only onwards and upwards for there. Should we take a look at your butt spits? Let's do it, let's have a look.
No, alright.
Hello, you all right?
Ellie, I think she's pretty fit, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting drawn to you. Sam, stop looking at me to kiss me.
Right, I won't then, I'm gonna look away.
Okay, now look at me.
Okay, I'll keep shit.
Fucking hell, it's like you want chuffing bingo. That's bad, that, you know.
If you're going to be serious about it, she is fragile.
She's like a fucking sister to us.
Don't hurt her. She doesn't need it.
Don't use me. Please do not use me.
I'm not that type of person.
How do I know that, Sam?
Well, how do I fucking prove it?
Do you know how scared I am?
Yes, I know.
No, I do. Snog, Sam. It just pissed me off. It hurt me.
Boyfriend? What the fuck are you on about? I'm a boyfriend. It's only bloody kiss, innit? Jesus.
So, guys, I've got to ask you the question.
Oh, go on.
Is tonight going to be the night?
We might go to second base.
No, don't lie to me!
By
It's
the
gonna
sounds
look
in the bedroom last night, they've already gone second base.
What?
No. Oh, my body last night. I knew I was going.
Right, hang on. What happened in that bed last
There was
night?
no wet sounds. The sheets were going like this. Wasn't. That was
Right, look me in the eye, Ellie, because I know you won't lie to me. Did you have a bit of you-know-what in the Big Brother house? Yes or no, and don't lie to me. I
Bit
see
of a
everything.
kick-out finger. No.
You promise?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to be watching. Sam, I've got to come to you. You did say you wanted to go into the house, and I
Yeah,
believe the
that's
words
true.
were crack off. with some birds, was your words that you said when you walked in.
Yeah.
Is it mission accomplished for you, do you think?
Well, yeah, obviously, I said I fancied Ellie, and then I went in there, but at first she thought I was playing some game, or whatever you thought, which a lot of people probably did think. But I was true to my colours, and I actually generally do like the girl.
Right, well, I've got to ask you this, because we've seen a lot of this, and Ellie, you do come into this to a certain extent. We need to talk about Isabel. Because we did see you get quite jealous a lot of the time with Sam paying attention to her.
I'm a psychopath, Rylan.
Well, babe, I mean, I won't go that far, but I mean, we have seen your green side, let's be fair.
I love her, you know.
Sam,
this
is going to be an awkward question to ask.
Yeah,
but
go on.
If Ellie wasn't in the house, and I have to ask it, would Isabel maybe be the one that you're sat here with now? And
no, because I don't fancy Isabel.
No, but he's asked for her best mate's number, who looks the better looking version of Isabel on a night out.
Ellie, we've all got a past. We've all got a past. Was you worried that he was genuinely going to run off with her?
No, she lives near me, so we've got.
Yeah, but she was gutted when she left. She was like, I just can't believe he's gone. I thought, shouldn't it be me who's like that? And you know, I was just really concerned. I was like, bitch, that's my place to start crying.
I'm
not being funny. Isabel, do you not need to look out for Hannah? Because she was making a move for Sam when she had a drink.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sam, you Lothario.
I thought it was a joke or something. I thought, what's going on here?
No, she wanted your top
your
off.
body.
Ellie,
your body.
listen, don't worry about it. You've got him. Don't worry about it. They're still in there. You're right here with him now.
I'm chuffing shit.
Right, listen, I'm now going to put you in a bit of an awkward position because, Sam, close your ears. We need to talk about Lowton.
Do you actually want me to close my ears?
Yeah, close your ears because we saw a lot of dry humping. We saw a bit of backstroking. We did. We said with Lowton, all a bit of fun. It was a bit more PG-13. But let me ask you, who do you fancy more?
Sam, because he's got a better personality.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's good.
Look, we're not having a domestic here, are we?
Yeah, no, that's sweet.
I mean, Lowen did do his hips really good rhythm, so he's got to find out if that's any good yet.
Talking about rhythm, you like to drink or seven, if I'm being completely honest. You were better off sometimes, especially when it came to Sam, because he was always there for you. But we did see a lot of the time, Ellie, that you, after you'd had a couple of drinks, you would turn a little bit on Sam.
Turn on me, definitely.
Yeah, we did see a couple of turns. Is this something that you were fully aware of, that you were doing?
It's normal. So, like, in the outside world, like, I'll have a couple of ciders, and then all of a sudden, if I see, like, a girl even look at the guy who you fancy... I've done it before. I was selling shots once, and the guy who I was talking to, some girl I had says he's fit. I literally lost the sale of the Jaeger bomb. I ran over to the girl and I went, he's mine. They need to know.
She lost the sale of the Jaeger bomb.
I lost a €3 sale.
€3? Well, listen, you both
she
had
worked to handle a drink a bit better. It's the odd time when I walk in the smoking area and she's like this. I thought, what's up with you now?
She's got a beady eye on you, Sam. Sam, honestly, sleep with one eye open tonight. She's going to be like that.
When he's in kitchen, I pretend I'm not looking at him right, and I could see him in his kitchen. I'd be like, oh, got some on my neck. I hope nobody notices.
Listen, finally, Ellie, we need to talk about cleanliness now. I've spoken to your mum. The housemates pulled you up on some of your mucky behaviour.
Yeah.
In the real world, do you think it is perfect house etiquette to leave your knickers hanging about all over the shop?
Yeah, because my mum usually picks them up.
She told me that she wasn't in there.
I needed her there for my mucky knickers. Do you know I've lost how many pairs? 27 pairs of knickers I lost in that house. I had to collect them today like a bloody treasure hunt.
And may I just quickly ask, Sam, because you're the best person to ask.
Yeah,
we heard about a couple of the hygiene issues with Ellie. They're moaning that she don't have a shower all the time.
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to a skunk's bum, how smelly is your new girlfriend, Ellie?
What, on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, go on.
10. No,
I'm joking. Listen, guys, you sit tight. Give it up for Sam and Ellie, everyone. So if you've been watching this series, you might have noticed this lady. It's a lady called Chanel, everybody. Babe, on a scale of 1 to... Wow! How upset are you to be sat here? She's annoyed. She is annoyed. Now, listen, I don't want things to get awkward on the sofa, but both of these two nominated you this week. So is there anything you'd like to say to them?
You have to get the bodyguards out when we get out of here. No, we're kidding. No, Sam did apologise and Ellie felt really bad. Like, you got upset, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, I think you just had to pick someone, and I don't hold it against him.
bitches.
Honestly.
But no, I don't, honestly.
Let's talk about winning, because I think in the house as well, a lot of people said, and this goes for you as well, Ellie, a lot of people said, oh, you're going to win it, oh, you're definitely going to win it, you're going to win it. Did winning ever cross your mind?
I felt lucky that I got past week 2, because normally I am like Marmite. Either people love me or they hate me, and I thought, right, I didn't sort anything out at home. I was like, Nana, I'll be home in 2 weeks, it's fine. So to get literally a week off the final is like I've accomplished everything I wanted to do.
That's nice. That's so lovely to hear. Well, listen, we know it was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know how we knew it was, because you've been going on about it every day for a bloody week.
I don't think I mentioned it.
I've got you a belated present.
Really?
Oh. It's time for Chanel's Butts Bits!
Yeah!
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
I do it for a while, and they say that I'm good, but I've not got the patience to do it till they come.
Oh, people said I was loud and annoying. Wah! Bloody wah!
But, what?
Fuck's sake, can't believe we're known in this house. Fuck off. Don't start with me.
It smell me pussy in Spanish. So I would just place it gently on his hip.
I came in here to let my weave down, shake my titties, and fuck shit up, big brother. I've got a funny tingles.
Well, you did that, let me tell you. Listen, I think it's fair to say we've learned quite a lot about you during your time in the house. Your bum implants.
They're not bum implants.
No, we know. But your neat lady regions that you kept going on about.
It's just all like symmetrical and neat.
What have you learned about yourself other than that?
I've learned that it's not a weakness to show your emotions, because before I'd just kick off all the time and I'd be like, oh, you know, I would never get upset, whereas I've broke down so many times in this house, literally. And it's not a sign of weakness if you get upset and show your emotions. And I've learned not to put myself down as well.
You had a night, shall we say, with your boyfriend Jake, and I'm sure it was lovely for you.
I can't believe you've done that.
I'm going to ask the question.
I'm actually so annoyed at you for that.
I am going to ask the question. I know Homer Simpson was hungry, but this is your words, not mine. What other benefits did you get from seeing Jake?
I got cuddles and stuff. Compliments.
Yeah. Cuddles and compliments.
Yeah.
Penetration.
He's my best friend and my boyfriend. Piss off! I heard it all last night. I'm trying to get to sleep.
Oh, God.
No, I honestly, like, he's my best friend and my boyfriend, so it was so nice to see my best friend again.
One thing you did keep saying in the house is, oh, me fanny's tingling. It's become a bit of a catchphrase, I'm not going to lie. What got your fanny tingling the most in the house?
Me chicken and chips!
Chicken and chips. I thought it was going to be.
Oh, my God, my chicken and chips. Oh, it was actually, like, floodgates open. I was like, oh.
I had the wet floor sign ready for it.
I think we needed it. Right, listen, let's get serious.
Yeah.
At any point, did you think in that house that you were the alpha female?
No.
Did you?
Do you think anyone listens to me? Even when I kick off, they sit there and ignore me.
Do you know, I think they do.
They don't.
Do you? They do, come on. You're a big influencer in that house. I don't think you realise it.
No, I don't think so. Everyone ignores me, even when I'm arguing. Like, they just ignore me.
But let's talk about some of them arguments, because they weren't always a bad argument that you had. One thing you did do was stand up for housemates that wasn't involving you, where you thought that people weren't getting the right treatment.
Yeah.
Why is that built into you? What is it that's done it? We know about your past, but why come in here and stick up for these strangers?
Because I just think whether I'm friends with someone, like, even if it was, you know, obviously I don't see eye to eye with Charlotte, even if she was sat there and someone was bullying her or someone, I'd still stick up for her, because it's just morals and right from wrong, and it's the principle.
And talking right from wrong, obviously that's a right thing to do, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We haven't forgot about your formal warnings, young lady. I've not forgotten about them. But we have seen a massive change in you over the coming weeks, since, obviously, you had your little kick-offs.
Yeah, but that was only because you came for me. And it's like, I didn't send you a postcard, don't come for me.
I mean, there was no postcards involved.
I didn't send for you.
But
don't come for me.
Has this been a bit like an anger management session for you?
It's made me realise I'm actually very patient.
Oh, God.
No, when it comes to Prosecco, she's straight in that refreshment room.
Oh, I run there, literally, rug bed, tackle everyone out of the way. No, I am very patient.
Well, one thing that I'm really going to miss from you is your twerking. I am going to miss your twerking.
Go on.
So much so
Come on.
that I'd like to
Come
see
on,
it now.
Go on, Chanel.
I mean, can I see it now?
Go on.
Would you say the kids some music? Right, sit down, give her a round of applause. Go on. You've got a lovely arm right on your bum. It's lovely. It's a crotchless dress.
It's meant to be there.
No, listen, I completely understand that you're all feeling a bit loserish at the minute because you're not in finale week, but everyone on my show goes away a winner. And to prove that, you are all going away with your very own set of Rylands Village Farewell Band! Look at that! Great trio, they're all yours. I'm going to leave them here, but you guys come with me. Mind your step. Come on over here. Give them a round of applause. Mind this step here, guys. Mind Chanel. Just come down here.
Give me on.
Sam, mind yourself. So, guys, you come this side, you two come this side. Chanel, Sam, come over here, come over here. Because this, unfortunately, is the moment they all dread. Sam, we turned you red the other night because you were evicted the other night, so you haven't got to go through the shame. But it's time to turn you red. Spin round, Chanel, let's turn you red. And Ellie, let's turn you red. Listen, guys, you've been great housemates. Give it up for these three. Get yourself over on that panel. Mind your step. Oh, it's a hazard. Mind that step. Oh, I do worry. It's ever since we lost someone, do you know what I mean? Right, coming up, we're going to be taking an exclusive look at the fallout from tonight's show, and we're going to be talking more about Big Brother's latest twist, the attic. I might be going out on a bit of a limb with this, but I've got a funny feeling they ain't going to be happy about it. I'll see you straight after this break. Mind the step. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. So, what a busy night. The housemates think another two are going to be leaving via the back door tonight. But what they don't know is what Big Brother's got up his sleeve. So, guys, they're going to be nominating face-to-face tonight in the house. They think the two that they nominate are going to go, but they're not. They're going into Big Brother's attic, and they're going to be able to watch everything that everyone is saying. So, I've got to come to you three first, because you're housemates. Who do you think they're going to go for?
100% Hannah.
You think they'll get rid of Hannah?
Yes. 100%, and she will come back with a bang, so I cannot wait. She will literally, honestly...
That weaver be off, she'll be flying.
She will come back into our house going, love, peace and harmony.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Ellie, who do you think?
I think the people who are in the house that left, I think Hannah will be in the attic and Tom will.
You think Tom as well?
I love Tom to bits, but from what's in the house, I don't think they'll be getting kinky in the attic, that's for sure, but I think they'll be in the attic.
Sam?
I think Hannah also and Kieran.
You think Hannah and Kieran?
Yeah.
Controversial sound.
Oh, domestic. Shane, what do you think? Oh, Kieran, go on.
As a viewer, we want Kieran and Isabel.
Oh, right. Tell me why.
To find out what happened in Ibiza.
Shane, who do you think?
I think Hannah and Raph, possibly.
Hannah and Raph. Dane, what about you?
I just think Kieran and Tom.
You think Kieran and Tom? Put the lads in there. Guys, who do we want to see in the attic?
Now we want to see Raph in that attic, you know what I mean? Because he's been just coasting and he's nitpicking at every single little, you know what I mean? Every
But
little
will Raph go back in and kick off about it?
No. He won't. He needs Hannah, but Raph needs to just get
So
him
you
in
think
there.
Raph? There we go.
Put the two sisters in there because they can bubble and boil. We want to see the sisters go in there and come back into the house and shake up the business.
Do you think Deborah and Hannah? Chanel, let me come to you. She obviously thinks Deborah and Hannah should go in there. What are them two like as a force in there? Because they're the only pair still remaining in the house.
It's more Hannah that is the one that rants and vents, and then Deborah's there kind of as the mediator. So she keeps Hannah calm.
But if it all kicked
If
off...
Hannah was separated, then I think Deborah would be very, very upset, obviously, and maybe she'd have some harsh words. Then when Hannah comes back, it's going to be more powerful than ever.
If she's alone, what do you guys think?
I think Charlotte should go in because...
Charlotte?
You'll see a different side to her.
You think we'll see a different side to her?
Yeah.
What, a bit like when Mandy went in and geared her right out on Randy. We watched that. Who else?
I think that
Hannah and Tom should go into the house.
Hannah and Tom.
Because remember, they don't like one another really. So it'd be good to see if their chemistry will be good in the house, just watching other people.
OK, well, listen, look, we're talking about who we'd like to see in there. What we forgot to talk about is the fact that the 2 people that will be in there will choose 2 people in the house to face the public vote. So, Dane, if, say, a lot of people are saying Hannah here, so if Hannah's in there, who do you think she'd like to see up for the public vote?
Andrew's got to be first. I think Andrew should be
But
first.
I think is Andrew not in the final?
Andrew's gone anyway. Oh, so he can't even be. Can he be kicked out early though?
Wait,
is that early?
33 grand,
He's very grand. Kieran, what about you?
33.
I know we can't say Andrew, but I think Andrew should be here with his bin bags right now. I'd say just from watching it, maybe because we haven't seen as much of her, maybe Tom and Kieran. It's been a very female-heavy house this year, so I'd say Tom and Kieran.
Girls rule the world.
Girls rule the world.
Shane, who would you like to see up for the public vote?
Do you know what? Like, I didn't want to see Hannah go in there for wrong reasons. I actually like the girl. I'm championing her to win at this point.
You like Hannah?
Yeah, I like her. I'm champion. I like the sisters. But coming out the other side of that, I think I might want to see Charlotte up, you know.
OK, from the 3 housemates' point of view, who would you 3 like to see up for the public vote this week?
Charlotte!
Hannah and Deborah, after I've seen this, they voted for me.
Say that again.
Hannah and Deborah, it'd be good to see one of them without.
You think?
See what happens after that, because they've got each other's back, but when the backbone goes, what the bloody hell happens then, Ryland?
True say.
That's what I always said. I said if one of the sisters go, it'd be nice to see them do their own journey without them both. Because when you have having an argument with one of them, you've got another one down your neck. So it'd be nice to see one of them do it for themselves instead of together. Do you know what I mean?
Well, listen, I've got 20 seconds left, boys. Who do you want to win the show? Quicker, Dave. You'd like to see Hannah win? Isabel. Shane. Hannah. Chanel.
I think Isabel's going to win.
You think Isabel's going to win, Ellie?
I do think Isabel will win.
Sam?
I want Tom to win.
And you want Tom to win?
Yeah.
We've run out of time. Give them all a round of applause. What a night. That is all I've got time for tonight. And a massive thank you to my panel and our fantastic audience. I'll be back on Monday with 3 evictees. Oh, yeah, the panel refresh. I'm Reverend Canon Annies that joins us for a divine intervention.